bring you right here at HSN. We say it's heritage of international artistry interpreted through beautiful precious metals, wonderful stones, and the co-owner, the lady that makes it all possible, Melanie Cabral.
Hey.
So good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
Are we going to have a blast tonight?
Yes, we are.
This is a party.
3 hours.
3 hours. This hour we're concentrating a lot on silver.
Yes.
Midnight, hold on to your socks. That's
right.
all I'm going to say, because we're doing something we've never done before. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And then in our third hour, we're going to talk about copper.
Right.
So one of the newer metals that you're working with, too. So we are going to be busy. And I'm not even sure, Mel, if I told you that we have it this day only because our Today Special sold out.
No, I didn't know that until you just said it. Okay.
Yeah, so we're kicking it off. This is our shaker gemstone rings, already very, very popular. $29.90. It's our best price we ever offered. We have 6 through size 12, and here's your choices. We have this beautiful blue turquoise, purple turquoise, or the tiger's eye. I was kind of referring to it earlier like a shaker ring. That's your little personality ring.
Right. It's our movement ring. Because really, if you tried to do this all in sterling silver, it would be really expensive. And so, but we wanted the pop of color. Everyone's looking for that pop of color, and that's what we got.
And it gives you that almost dimensional, three-dimensional look and feel.
Right.
I also want to mention, I'll get the earrings back here too, so you can see we do have those matching earrings that work back with this. It's not exactly matchy-matchy, but they really work nicely together.
Right. It has a different, it's got a great top on it, a beautiful, we hand designed that. I did with the girls and try to give it a sort of a floral look.
Yes.
So it's got a wonderful, wonderful top on that.
Everything about it. Look at the tiger's eye, too.
Right.
Each of those beads. So each one of these, Melanie, let's go back to what your company does best and partnered up with HSN. We can make opportunities and values happen. But every one of these are natural stones. These are not simulated.
No, all of our stones are natural. Occasionally, we may throw a crystal in on something, but almost everything we do, I would say 99% of what we do is 100% genuine stone, even in all of our bronze and in our copper.
So to be able to do something like this, then we have to get all these stones perfectly cut into this bead size, correct?
Right.
Polished, individually set by hand. So that's why typically, I mean, this is an appraisal, just the movement ring, out in the retail would be $72.
Right.
So
and
tonight,
I would think that's very conservative.
Thank you. And we hear that all the time when people call in from Studio Barse who recognize Studio Barse. Even at $49.90, it is a phenomenal value. But $29.90, that kind of just speaks for itself. The earrings, we'll keep the item number for that at the bottom of the screen. They're getting limited. And I just had an update on the purple turquoise. Now we're losing sizes. So if that's one of the ones that you have in mind, you love the purples, and don't we all? All colors right now. And you're seeing that just everywhere. The bronzes, the cups, the beautiful, gemstone colors. Speaking of cups and bronzes and gemstone colors. Just saying. Would you say one of your most popular stones in Studio Barse is the turquoise that you work with?
I think it's the turquoise, and not just because I'm from the South, from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but no, I think because it's become so trendy all over the United States that although you used to think of it as being Western or Southwestern, now you would really consider it Western chic.
Good point.
And it goes so well with everything, and I think that the reason the designers have kept it out there all these years now is just because they love the color. You know, it hasn't gone out of style. It's been 25 years I've been working with this.
Wow. And you know what? Interpreting in your true Studio Barse style.
Right.
Which is cosmopolitan, which is also very upscale, high-end in its designs, but yet pieces that you don't just see every single day.
Right.
I know that's your goal.
Yes.
Because as soon as Melanie walked in tonight, she had all this jewelry on, which is coming up. That's new serpentine pieces. I said, oh my goodness, that's phenomenal. But that's so Studio Barse. Like, I can look at that and be like...
It's always color.
Yes. Yes, and texture.
Really, I'm even looking at the show down here. I hardly see anything that's not colorful.
I know. And you know what? Perfect time of the year. Use express ordering. 90 seconds remaining. And here's what we're going to do as far as an update goes. This is a little bit of movement into it. It's your personality piece. If you want the purple, or actually any of these at this point, there's a reason to get a couple of them and take advantage of this incredible one-shot opportunity. At the stroke of midnight, when we present our best value of the day from Studio Barse, the price on this, if any of them remain, will go up an additional $20. So also keep that in mind. And we love hearing your calls. We so enjoy Melanie and her sense of style, and we're going to talk about her family and the traditions of her family. was your great uncle? Was
Yes,
it right? Your great uncle, who was actually one of the artists for the Congress of
Library of Congress. Yes, right when you walk in, that's what you see are his murals.
Isn't that amazing?
It is. It is.
It's,
and everybody,
I said it's like innate.
My grandmother was an artist. My mother's an artist. So yes, it's kind of stayed in the family.
And you're an artist.
And I'm an artist.
A phenomenal artist at that. And you know, here's another thing, and I want you to keep this in mind, especially when we move towards that midnight hour. What we're able to do with your, in 25 years in the business, is those relationship with suppliers that do hold very rare stones and making the opportunity to do something like we're going to do at midnight.
Exactly.
And that's a good point. Right. You have a great reputation in the world of jewelry, and this is a perfect example of why. 108483, it's a this day only. So at midnight, if this point... well, close to 300 gone. That's the majority of the quantity. But even if there's a couple remaining, the price will go back to $49.90. Okay, it looks like out of the earrings, they're just about spoken for. Only the blue turquoise, the light blue turquoise.